Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the second mission in the Bear Trap campaign, F16, F15E, sorry, or C campaign. In this mission we are going to be escorting a seed strike on EWR. Seed standing for Suppression of Enemy Air Defenses. And yeah, we will be covering a flight of F-16s while they destroy the EWR, the Russian EWR, and your task is TARCAP, which is Target Close Air Patrol. Provide TARCAP for a flight of F-16s conducting DEED, destruction of enemy air defenses against an EWR station. So the title says SEED, the objective is DEED, so yeah. Alright. That's all good, that's all good. Alright, execution. The destruction of enemy air defenses flight will arrive on station at Gori and will be ready to commence their mission on your order. Use the radio menu to call them once they check in on station. Rendezvous with SEED over Gori at waypoint 5. Begin your TARCAP along waypoint 5 to waypoint 6 axis and push away any threats to the F-16 DEED flight. Do not pursue aircraft that no longer pose an immediate threat to the DEED package. The F-16 flight will complete a strike against the EWR. Maintain air superiority over the target until DEED flight completes its mission and leaves the area. Note that waypoint 6 is also your bullseye. All bullseye references are from this point. Threat assessment. We've got two Su-27 flanker Bs doing a close air patrol and two MiG-29S's Fulcrum Cs doing close air patrols. Multiple SA-19 systems and manpads moving with the Russian armor and mechanized infantry near the target. Remain above 15,000 feet to avoid these threats. You are cleared to engage any bandits threatening your mission. Do not cross northern Russian territory. Okay. A number of Russian aircraft are currently airborne and tracked by Magic, including a Su-27 two-ship cap and a MiG-29S two-ship cap stationed over Sechia, and a Russian A-50 AWACS over Russian territory to the north. Multiple other flights are anticipated. So, without further delay, let us get into the second mission. Okay, we're gonna wait for our engines to warm up. Check. Let's see what our loadout is currently. Yeah, we've got one external fuel tank. Should be fine. Let's get this red SRS off of the screen. And yeah, we should be good. Just waiting for the second engine.
Mike, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that should be good. Let's start rolling out.
73. Vazani, clear to taxi to runway 13. Rolling. 3, rolling. 4, rolling.
2 nautical miles to our next waypoint. 1 nautical mile.
2, redoing. 4, rolling. 3, wheels up.
Okay, now we're just going to gain some altitude. Feel a bit more comfortable at about 25,000 feet.
Colt 1, airborne.
On a fuel at the bottom part there. Alright, looks like we've got a MiG-29 our nose. Gonna keep an eye on him.
2, spike, close lock.
Just gonna keep an eye on that MiG-29. Two MiG-29s. Wingman. So that constant beeping you hear is other enemy, it can be enemy or friendly radars or planes pulsing my plane. It means I'm being pinged. So that's what that constant beep sound is. When you hear a loud beep, it means that radar has picked up a either ground satellite, SAMSAT, or a aircraft, whether it be friendly or enemy. try and get our speed a bit up. I don't like. I'm gonna turn in. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Contact bearing 318.50. 3. Contact bearing 318.50.
Unlock them. Turn on our jammer. Okay, he's locked. They're on standby, they're waiting for me, the F-16s.
Contact bearing 342.50. 2. Contact bearing 341.50. 2. On spike 1 o'clock.
Yeah, rifle. Let's see if I can crack. Second one.
4, Fox 3. 2, spike 11 o'clock.
I'm not gonna worry about that one.
Mud spike 12 o'clock.
Let's go back to our waypoint. Not sure if I got a splash on that guy.
4, Fox 3. Flash 1. 4, rejoin.
That friendly or is that enemy?
Let's fight, 2 o'clock.
And when I get a bit closer to our next waypoint, I will send it. Landing the mission. 5, we're looking for Oziani, which is F3.
Chevy 3, inbound.
Chevy 3. Razani, fly heading 02640. QFE 28.34. Runway 13 to pattern altitude. Chevy 3. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Okay. See if I can get this landing right. What the fuck? We all can't be landing on the same runway, surely. DCS, bro, yeah, what are you guys doing? Surely not all of us.
Chevy 3. Razani, check landing gear. Wind 090 at 4 meters per second. Runway 13.
Alright, baby. Another successful landing. Let's get off of this runway.
Chevy 3. Taxi to parking area.
Well, ladies and gents, thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Cheers.